Hello YouTube and welcome to just a quick update. So as you can see, some of my other videos I really haven't had much time to even look at finishing the basement to building a layout, but obviously I still got some trains running in my office time to time that I obviously like to share with you guys. So here's something else I've been doing obviously to keep myself busy. First things first, obviously you can see it in the background there would be the via 40 at 40 pH. All right, and again, beautiful locomotive. Looks great. Obviously, it's not anything in terms of like a new release from Rapido. I think they've been out since Christmas or earlier than that. But yeah, had to get me one. I got the Canada 150. I got the Renaissance, and I got the original as delivered Canada scheme or whatever it is. So, I mean, now I've got four F40s waiting on the new wrapped LRC cars to come out so I can get a few more passenger trains going. And keeping with the passenger train theme, as you can see, there's the new Walthers modern commuter station. This obviously was a plastic kit. Took a little while to paint. I had to hand paint the line for the concrete. Just trying to turn it without dropping it because the center is huge and hollow. So I've actually tried a new method of painting my structures, which is using the Krylon camouflage spray cans and stuff. And that's actually turning out pretty well. I can get the roof done, all the walls and the base done in one coat. I even did all the bollards in yellow with a Plastidip yellow spray paint. So, it looks pretty good. They got some decent detail on it. Build-wise, the engineering on the kit itself is pretty good. It fit together, exactly, no trouble whatsoever. My only two complaints would be A, for a model of that price and that stature, they give you just the sheet acrylic and you got to cut it out and glue it on the windows. And I just found that, for the price, really cheesy. So, minus 1 point to you, Walthers, for that. And the other negative I have to say with this is they don't give you any decals. They give you what's the equivalent of, I guess, two thick business cards in terms of cardstock. Just cardboard to cut out and glue on, which again, for a new model of this stature, with this, fine detailing and everything, that's just absolute cheese. So, I mean, I'm going to give them another minus point for that. It also looks like they share with their service station a lot of the components. That's actually where I got the signs, gas station sign. You'd have the prices on everything. Obviously, I'm going to put a nice big VIA logo on there, and that's one thing I haven't done yet is try and put any decals on this, and that's because the local hobby guy ran out of white-backed decal paper, so I can't really print anything on my own. And that kind of comes down to this, the neon green, which will obviously be a ticket machine, and in my case it will be a Presto machine. Probably either put it here or just on the other side. I'll glue it once I'm done with it. Moving on with kits, I also tried the Walthers Cape Cod house. Comment on this, the build quality was absolute crap. None of the walls lined up with the bases. The front and back walls seemed to be an extra row of bricks, different in terms of height from the sides, so it didn't really line up with the base. So I had to, sand it down. I did the best I could, but there's still a little bit of wobble to the building. But I mean, just nothing but alignment issues with this. And again, another complaint. They give you just the sheet acrylic for the windows, and again, I find that very cheese. So I mean, with a little bit of effort, I tried, squaring it up, cleaning it up. But I mean, that was just that one actually took longer to build than that, and that was just because of all the difficulties. I mean, even the windows didn't really fit in the inserts properly and stuff, and then they also didn't give you any curtains or anything, which I'm pretty sure they used to. So I had to print my own interiors and stuff. But again, I did the spray paint on the walls, on the roof. Does a real nice thin, even coating, and it's actually really durable. So I'm kind of liking that method. But moving on, you'll also see the platforms here. I just did that with a paint pen in terms of the yellow mark along the lines. It's going to be one for my older station that you guys see in the videos time to time, and for my old layout videos. And then obviously this one will be for this new station, right? So in theory, there'll be a parking lot in the front, something like that. Ramp comes up. So this is one of the Walthers platform kits that has like the canopy. Obviously, because I'm going to be doing primarily Go Transit and some Via. Most Go platforms aren't covered. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get the smaller parking lot sized modern lights and place those where the posts would go for the canopy. But that's pretty much it for this update. Yeah. Again, don't have much time. I'm trying to occupy myself productively with what I can. Most of the rest of my time has been spent fixing a lot of my structures, obviously, from being in storage for a couple of years and from the move. Obviously, people, parts, and things have fallen out, and broken, whatnot, and the kids aren't easy on them either. So what can you do? But that's about it for this update. So until next time, see you around, have fun, and enjoy.